It's going to be interesting because if people don't know anything about me, then it could be potentially jarring, because like, it was a bit jarring when I started out, like when I was doing jokes and being all silly, and sort of not that other people weren't doing that before me, but like there was maybe an element of like, oh, I don't know whether I enjoy this, or it takes a bit of getting used to, I think. And so it could go in one of two ways. There could be enough people who already know my stuff that they start that this maybe it's 50-50, and 50% of the audience are laughing and getting on board with it, and so the rest of the audience bleed into that, and then everyone starts laughing. Or the complete opposite could happen, where because 50% aren't laughing, this 50% feel a bit awkward, and then it starts getting a bit crickets when I do a joke that maybe is like a bit close to the bone, or a bit too silly or whatever. So I think it's really hard to predict. I'm hoping that, obviously I'm hoping it goes the first way, and that that starts to bleed off. And what's good about a battle rap 9 times out of 10 is that the people on stage, the hosts and the or not not always on stage, but the people closest to the action are usually the hosts and other performers, and people kind of emulate the reactions that come from that area. So if the host is laughing loads, then everyone will feel like this must be good, and so I will allow myself to laugh more, if I wasn't sure about it, and then you get more bought in. So I'm hoping that kind of like opens up a bit of an avenue. But yeah, I mean, I'm talking about it so technically and going in and out of like, oh, there's this and this, and all these kind of different ideas, but really it's just about feeling it out on the day, and just you can't prepare for it. And this is the odd thing about battle rap. I think I've probably said it before, but like, it's the you can only practice the thing by doing the thing live. Like, yeah, you can practice at home and you can practice with your mates, but what you're really practicing for is the day when you do it in front of people. And actually, when you do it in front of people, that's practice. When you do it live in a venue where people pay, that's practice, because you're getting better at the thing. But you can't just go to like an underground comedy club with 50 people there and practice a battle rap and sort of sharpen up the bits that aren't. So you have to have one opportunity to see how it goes down, and so you've just got to allow yourself to just be a passive interpreter of the energy that's coming from the audience, and just work so quick. And it happens naturally, obviously, in your head. It's not like something you necessarily have to do. But I see so many people in battles where they don't get a response, and then they get annoyed at the audience.
Yes.
And they start going, what the fuck? And
come on, man, you're sleeping on this. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's not going to help. They're not going to go, oh, you're right, I have been ignoring you, I'm the bad guy, come on, let's go, you're great. No, they're going to go, why the fuck are you having a go at me? If I'm not impressed, that's not my fault, that's your fault. And then, or it's no one's fault, it's just the energy of the day. So do your best job to try and turn that around. Don't have a go at the audience. But so many people just get frustrated at the audience and stuff. For fuck's sake, why, you fucking sleeping on me. It's stuff like, you've got to be more adaptive than that. You've got to make a joke out of that situation and draw attention to it and make yourself look silly, because everyone feels that tension. If no one's laughing, people aren't there like mean mugging you from the audience. They're feeling awkward about the situation. They're like, fuck, that wasn't good enough for me to react to, so I'm not. So now I just feel awkward, and everyone feels awkward. And so if the performer goes, well, that didn't go very well, did it? Then everyone's going to laugh, because they're like, okay, finally some permission to laugh. Okay, the tension is broken, now let's start again. Now we've got a fresh journey with some proof that he knows what he's doing with it. So, I mean, I'm kind of going off topic. I just started talking about
no, man, no. It's the only thing I would say with regards to that, and I don't have any experience in front of a live audience per se. I think the most I've ever had is like a 20-person Zoom call.
Yeah,
that was scary enough, because they kept asking me fucking questions. Like, no, you're supposed to sit there passively and let me talk. You're not supposed to participate. But then again, it's the same in a live situation. But people do participate in their own way, even if they're not heckling. So I do understand that there's a thing there. But it's a shame of who said this, but the concept and philosophy of performance is that you need to understand what an audience wants and needs, deliver what they want and need, but in a way that they don't expect, so that when they get to the end, they go, oh, that's the only way it could have gone, and it is what I wanted in the end, so I'm happy, rather than what you sometimes fall into the trap of, which is kind of what you're alluding to, which is if an audience comes in and expects something, and you deliver it bar for bar, even if it's what they want, they're like, I was just kind of expecting more. Like, but I gave you everything that you wanted. Yeah, but you didn't. Like, I don't know, I was expecting something else. And it's only because, it's because I didn't give you what you weren't expecting. And that's part of the journey you need to come on with me. And that's, again, like you said, feeling out an audience, feeling out a crowd.
This is part of the reason why so many battle rappers have slogans that are like 4 or 8 lines long. Because you know that every time you do that, people are going, oh, okay, I know this bit, and it's exciting to be able to, in that way they are delivering it spot for spot, and you do that a few times in a row. People have slogans so that they can remix them and change the last line. 100%. Because nothing's more exciting to an audience of going first line as it always is, second line, where it's going, 3 line, and here it comes the punchline. No, it's slightly different. An audience will freak the fuck out because they're going, that's what I wanted, but not how I wanted it. How exciting. Oh my God, the rug was pulled from under me. You're the best. You're a genius.
Yes.
Here's £1 million. It's, I think it's like...
Wait, what?
It's a version of that,
$1 million? Wait, if I give people what they don't expect, they give me £1 million? Do I have to ask for it? What the fuck? Oh, man.
Only in battle rap though. Any other medium doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Is there like a sliding scale depending on uniqueness of genre?
£1 million or nothing.
Oh fuck!
It's always the same one guy who offers it as well. I think he's unwell, actually.
Is he by chance a guy in a sleeveless suit who carries a briefcase that's handcuffed to his arm with the tiniest, stringiest small patch, and he then goes on to star in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes.
I know that guy. He never offered me £1 million. What the fuck?
Ask him.
Damn it, Dave. All right. Well, I have something to do in the afternoon then. He's a big guy though. I got to be careful.